The University of Maryland Police Department is hoping a new app will help make students feel more secure. Called the UMD Guardian, it uses real-time information that turns your cell phone into a safety device. Now, students are able to report an incident, submit a photo, all with a click of a button.
We put a group of students together and said, if you were going to have an app that was for your safety, what would you want it to do? And the group came up with a number of recommendations. One, and most important, it has to be easy to use. The UMD Guardian is just that.
Now, we will have much more on this story on Monday right here on CTV News, so be sure to tune in.
Maryland's senior U.S. Senator is set to receive a prestigious national honor. Democrat Barbara Mikulski has been named a Presidential Medal of Freedom recipient for her years of service to the country. She'll be honored at a White House ceremony next week. Speaking from the Senate floor earlier this week, Mikulski said she's humbled.
Yes, I am the longest serving woman in the Senate, but for me, it's not how long I've served, but how well I've tried to serve. To me, service is about being connected to my constituents, to staying close to them, to make sure they don't fall between the cracks, to look out to their day-to-day needs, whether a Social Security check or helping a veteran, working on issues like college affordability.
Mikulski is the longest-serving female member of the U.S. Senate. She'll receive the Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian award, on Tuesday.
Well, there is some good news on the employment front. The number of jobs in Maryland increased in October. The state added close to 11,000 jobs, and private sector employers added about 12,500. Now, Governor Larry Hogan praised the increase, saying it shows that the economy is improving and stabilizing. In his statement, he went on to say that it shows that employers are feeling confident about opening businesses in Maryland.
The police department is releasing new surveillance footage that shows a man driving through a Springdale neighborhood just moments before he's killed. Authorities say 59-year-old Bernard Parker was driving alone on Ladova Way in the Woodmore Crossing community when he was fatally shot on November 10th. Detectives are still trying to determine a motive and suspect in this case. There is a $25,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest and indictment in this case.
Meantime, police have also released the name of the man killed yesterday in a car accident in Laurel. He is 66-year-old Charles Fletcher of Lanham. Around 1 p.m. Tuesday, Fletcher was driving northbound on Laurel Bowie Road near Loblolly Pine Drive as a second car was heading southbound. Now, investigators say the second car crossed the center lane and struck Fletcher head-on. The two victims in the other car suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Also, we are learning that a Laurel man pleads guilty to manslaughter. 42-year-old Carlos Chacon was driving drunk on the BW Parkway on February 1st in 2014. That's when he crashed into a Mitsubishi. The victim died after being in a coma for 8 months. Chacon admitted to drinking 6 beers before driving. He faces a maximum jail time of 2 years when he is sentenced in February 2016.